morning, guys. We finally got some rain. I am not disappointed in the least. I actually was hoping it would rain longer than it did. It's finally let up here a little bit. And of course, since I leave all my windows down, the seat in my pickup is soaked. I dumbly left my shoes outside, which I never do. I don't know why I did last night. So they're soaked, so I'm wearing my irrigators. And now that it's quit pouring, I'm gonna go let the sheep out. We did fixed the hole yesterday. We dumped a bunch of dirt down the hole, and my husband kind of built a little berm in hopes that would keep the water from running too much and washing that out. We think they've only got maybe 2 more weeks before they start cutting this, since it is field corn and they'll feed it to the cows at the dairy. They should be cutting it here, definitely by mid-September, probably within the next 2 weeks easily, I would think. It's usually one of the first fields that they do, so I'm hoping. And that should mean that they won't wash out that ditch again, or under the fence again. So hopefully, I'm hoping. But I am going to go and let the sheep out, and then I'm going to go plant my butt out back for a little while to watch the sheep, make sure that they're not getting out anywhere. I doubt they're going to first thing this morning. It's still pretty cool, and I don't foresee them trying to go anywhere until later this evening. Good morning. Yeah? Did you enjoy the rain, huh? You're not getting fed. That's what you're looking for. Yeah, you got fed last night. You go grub. So let's go ahead and let the sheep out. And then we'll just go sit out back and watch them for a while. We do have fair all this week. Tomorrow night we have a dinner to kick off the fair. And then fair starts Wednesday. And I know my husband has to be there every single day. I don't think I have to be there every single day, but I know I have to be there quite a few days. So we will see how things go this week. He really likes chasing the sheep, and I really don't want him chasing the sheep because I don't want them just like scattering everywhere. But I do need to lock the boys up for the week, because now that we're getting closer to hello Whitney, how are we? Huh? Now that we are getting closer toward breeding, which will happen about the 15th or 17th, no, the 20th. The 20th of September is what I have written down. Hi, ring toss. I know, you don't want to be my friend anymore. I will, apparently I can't walk and talk at the same time today. 20th of September is when we will start breeding. So I want to make sure the rams are locked in their pen between now and then so that we don't have any breakouts. They're ready to go. Had a few sheep that got past me, but they're in this field and not out in the corn. So I'm gonna call that a win. And hope that that means that they couldn't get out where they had been getting out and that there's not another hole somewhere. Just hope for the best. We've got a couple fires going on around us, coming up from Nevada, and it is making things a little bit smoky. I had a hard time breathing yesterday. Yesterday was pretty miserable for me. It was, you couldn't even see the foothills yesterday. In fact, I don't think you can even see the mountains today at all. But at least I can breathe today. Yesterday, I could not. We had so much to do besides getting that hole filled in. The north wheel line kept creeping and ended up hooking a tree, so we had to tear part of that apart and get that fixed so that it would miss the trees. And it just, I did not want to be outside yesterday, and I was ready to be done by the end of the day. So I was very grateful when we finally finished yesterday to be able to just go sit in the house and not have to be outside anymore, which is a rarity for me. But today is a much better day breathing wise. So I think I am going to leave the sheep to their own devices for a while and go get some other stuff done. I'll come back and check on them in a bit and just keep my fingers crossed that we fixed all the spots and the issues in the tree line. It is actually a little bit better when they're all spread out, simply for the fact that they're not pushing fencing as much as if they're in one big group. The fact that it's only like 68 degrees today and it's windy, these guys don't really want to settle. They keep moving. And yes, I am terribly paranoid, so I really haven't gone to do anything else but babysit my sheep. And I'm kind of getting hungry. I'd like to go do lunch. But I'm terrified if I leave, they're gonna get out. And there they go. Okay, I gotta go across the creek and make sure they're not gonna get out. Dang it. Okay, I just blew through the gate. I can hear them. But so far nothing. Figured I'd come on this side. Heel. Heel. Hey, dummy. Heel. Okay. Yep. They are all right here. Right where they thought they could get out. And they cannot. Okay, I think we're safe. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. So they did not get out of this hole that we filled in with dirt. They did not get out of the hole that I put the panel up in. So unless they find or make a new hole somewhere way further down, I think we're safe. Yes, I am that paranoid. Hey, get out of there. June. Cal, you're annoying. So I don't know why it's this time of year. They're good all summer, but end of August is when they start pushing fence lines. And I don't know what brings that on. So I'm gonna call this a win. I'm going to run in, grab some lunch, and then now that I've wasted my entire morning babysitting the sheep out here, I'm going to go and after lunch deal with some of the stuff at the barn that I need to deal with. So up here, I'm not sure if you can see, but here's where I thought maybe they were coming through, but they're not, and they're definitely not climbing this rock surface to go up through any of this. So I'm pretty sure they just headed, come here June, let's head back the way we went through any of the other spots I thought they were getting out of. So I think we're winning. Whoa, come on. Well, now that they know they can't get out over there, I guess I could go do lunch. I would just feel better if they would settle for the day and go sit under the trees. But like I said, it's just cool enough that they really don't want to go lay down. They just keep meandering around. But they don't apparently have a third hole somewhere. So I guess I'm gonna have to trust them. Hope for the best. I gotta get something else done today besides just sitting here babysitting.